guys, it's Stacia and welcome back to my channel. So today I will be going over my TBR plans, hopefuls, things like that. I have a TBR, sort of. I'm not sticking completely to it for reasons I will get to in a minute. But first and foremost, I have 4 books that I want to read for some other reason, and 6 books that I want to read for book clubs or read-alongs and things like that. So first we'll go into books that I just chose to choose for other reasons. The first of that is The Girls the Sea Gave Back. This is actually my August 12 and 12 pick. I did not get to it in the month of August, so I'm hoping to get to it in the month of September. And piggybacking off of that, my 12 and 12 pick for the month of September is Eleanor Oliphant Is Completely Fine. So these 2 books are for my 12 and 12, hoping to get to them both. Then I would like to finish off The Mortal Instruments and read the last book, which is obviously City of Heavenly Fire. And lastly, I would like to get to my arc of Once Upon a Broken Heart, so that on pub day I can show my love to one of my favorite authors, Stephanie Garber, and post my official review. I'm sure it'll be great. So those are the 4 books that I want to read for other reasons. Now we'll go into some other books. So the first 3 I have is Scarlet, Crest, and Fairest. All of these are for the Lunar Along, which is a read-along of the series that I'm co-hosting. So I'll leave all the information for that down below. But this is that. And then Red Rising is a buddy read for a Discord group I'm a part of. Then I have Ace of Spades. This is my real life book club pick, so excited for this one. And lastly, I have 56 Days, which is the Book Troop pick. So there's a quick rundown of all of the books that I have on my hopefuls list. Hopefully I can get to some of them, but that's all I'm gonna say. Because a big plan that I have for the month of September is I'm hoping that I will be weekly vlogging. If you were subscribed to me this time around last year, there was Becca's Bookoplathon, which I participated in and did my roles as I went. You guys seen the roles, you guys seen everything, and I read as I went. So I'm hoping that some of these books can fit in my roles, because I'm going to be doing Becca's Bookoplathon again. So here I have the board printed out. It is just taped into my thing so I don't lose it. And then on this side, I will be keeping track of my roles, the prompt, and the book that I read. Down here, we have 2 things. We have the chance cards and the community shouts cards. So let's go over that really quick. So the chance cards are books, and I have 6 books in here. 3 that I really want to read right now, wouldn't mind reading, would probably read it fast. And then 3 that I'm not as excited about, would probably take me a little bit longer. So yeah, we'll go ahead and we're gonna go through it. The 6th book that I have on my chance card, so if I land on chance, you guys know the options that I have book-wise. So the first one is ACOTAR Book 2. I'm not sure which that is, but it's the 2nd book in the ACOTAR series. This is one that I'm not necessarily looking forward to, only because the 1st book was just fine for me and everyone's begging me, telling me that it gets better if I just continue. So if I pick that, then I will be continuing. The next one is Darling by Kay Ancrum. That is one I'm really looking forward to. It is a Peter Pan retelling that I got for my birthday. The next one I have is One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston. That is actually one that I'm not really looking forward to as much, because last month or the month before, I kind of soft DNF'd it. I wasn't really into it, 20 pages in, so I just decided to put it down. The next one is The Light to My Darkness by Ivy Smoke. That is one I really want to read. It's an ebook I have on my Kindle that is after the Hunter series, which I read a couple months ago. So there's that. Then I have Red Rising, which you guys just seen, and that is actually on the dreaded list. I know it's a sci-fi. Sci-fi is not really my genre. So there's that. If I pick it, I'm reading it. And then my last one that I have that I'm excited to read, and would love to read, is Hang the Moon, which is the sequel to Written in the Stars. So those are my chance cards. The other cards we have are Community Shelf, and these are just prompts. So if I pick them, this is how it's gonna go. So the 6 that I have, the first one I have is a physical arc. It could be unreleased or newly released, because I just have arcs that I get and I need to read. So then I have a Kindle book, because I have loads of books on my Kindles that I never seem to read. Then I have a library book, a book on NetGalley, because I really need to get into that. And then I have a book club book, since I have so many book club picks on my TBR. And then my last one is a husband pick. So if I get that one, my husband will come in here and he would choose a book, or he will go to a TBR cart and he would choose a book. And that's just how it's gonna go. So that is my community shelf and my chance cards. And yeah, so today I think I'm just going to do my first 2 rolls with you guys, and then we'll see how it goes. Obviously, if I get doubles, that will change, but that's the plan for now, is to just do 2 so that I can see where I'm starting, and then the weekly vlogs will tell you where I get to. If by chance you do not know what Becca's Bookoplathon is, the readathon, I will leave her announcement video down below, because she explains it way better than I ever could. Alright, so I have my dice, and last time I had Groot, but I have no idea where he is, so we would just be using this little key as my pendant for now. So I'm going to flip you guys downwards, and we'll see what my first 2 rows are for Becca's Bookoplathon. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see that fine. Down here are my chance and community shelf prompts, but there's my key at go, and I will go ahead and roll. So my first one is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the first one is humans. You guys just seen my first roll, and I got humans. Fortunately enough for me, that works out amazing, because a lot of the books on my TBR have humans. So I think what I would choose for that is The Girl the Sea Gave Back. They should be humans. Sky in the Deep, I believe they were like Vikings, so I'm not sure if that follows along in here. So this will be my first read, mainly because it is a carryover from last month and I would like to get it out of the way. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go with my second roll now. Here are the die again, and we will get 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. A TBR game. Alright, so you guys just seen me land on TBR game. I think I'm going to go with Cody's Book Corner. She has a wheel of TBR, and basically she spins the wheel and she gets a prompt. So I will be watching her. I have not watched it yet, but I will be watching her spin her wheel, and then the first prompt she lands on will be the prompt that I use. So let's go ahead and do that.
Alright y'all, it's time for spin. Well, that was
okay, so that was perfect, actually. Love that. So the first one, or I guess the prompt that I'm stealing from her is read along, and that works perfectly. So I will be reading Scarlet, because like I said before, this is for my lunar read along. So I would do this and this, and these will be my first 2 books for the month of September. So that's pretty much all I have for you guys now. Stay tuned on my thoughts on these. I will be starting my weekly vlog, starting with these 2, on the 1st of September, and hopefully upload it on the 7th or 8th. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes. So those were my first 2 rows. These are all the books that I'm hoping to try to fit into Bookoplathon this month. I've had a pretty low month last month, so I'm hoping that I will come back swinging in the month of September. I have lots of plans. Will they come true? Wait around and see. Nonetheless, we have my first 2 books for Bookopoly, and we're going with it. I hope you enjoyed. If any of these books are on your TBR, please feel free to let me know. You can like, comment, and subscribe down below. All of my socials, follow me anywhere else are in the description, as well as some Discord servers if you are interested in joining. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!